Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang Yibo EngSub. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news.
Lehua Entertainment passed the listing hearing, and Wang Yibo's annual income was unexpectedly exposed, and the top-tier income was really scary. It is said that Lehua Entertainment passed the listing hearing of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange recently. This means that Lehua Entertainment will soon be listed in Hong Kong. It can be expected that, driven by capital, Lehua Entertainment will usher in a new scene. But what is interesting is that in the public data of Lehua's listing, careful netizens found that Wang Yibo's annual income was inadvertently exposed, and there was an uproar. The top income is really scary. How is Wang Yibo's income estimated? First of all, in Lehua's income structure, the artist management business is the main income. It will account for 91% in 2021. And there is a Supplier B in the artist list. From 2019 to 2021, the purchase amount will be 32.274 million yuan, 133 million yuan, and 302 million yuan respectively. Supplier B's information shows that its business relationship period is 7 years, and the artist contract has been extended until 2026. Among Lehua's many artists, only Wang Yibo meets these conditions. The surge in revenue in 2020 also coincides with the time when Chen Qingling exploded. Therefore, Wang Yibo's income in 2021 will be 300 million. Of course, the cost has not been deducted. Behind every artist is a huge team. But even so, the figure of 300 million in annual revenue is also quite scary. In addition, the data also shows that in just the first 4 months of 2022, Wang Yibo has already generated 95.77 million in revenue for the company. It accounts for almost half of Lehua Entertainment's total revenue. Behind the high income is the succession of young people. When you see Wang Yibo's income changes for 3 consecutive years, you can probably understand why are so many young people still dreaming of debuting as idols. Before Wang Yibo became popular, his annual income was already as high as more than 30 million. Later, because of the popularity of Chen Qingling, he became a representative of the top idols, and his annual income soared by 4 times. From the data in 2022, it seems that this year's Wang Yibo will properly collect another 300 million or so. If you are still young, if you have good looks and can sing and dance well, will you not be moved? However, the position of top idols is limited, and most of them can't actually become Wang Yibo. Heart is heart, but reality is very skinny. Most of the so-called exercises cannot generate Wang Yibo. Before Qingling, there were various drafts, but as more and more so-called idols were created, gradually, a situation of more monks and less porridge was formed. Most of the draft idols are at their peak when they debut, and from there they go downhill. It takes luck to go on. Funding is needed, and resources are needed. Then there was the so-called fan vote. So many idols, if the company can't support it, then let the fans support it, and finally it becomes a game of idol cultivation. This is also the reason why current fans can extremely interfere with idols' private lives. From a certain point of view, fans are real bosses. Qingling will not let the draft show in the future. These backup idols who have not yet become acclaimed have lost the way to quickly accumulate fans. Everything has become more difficult, and it is already difficult to debut. To become the top streamer, you still need a chance. Lehua's artist income structure is already very telling. There are as many as 66 signed artists under Lehua, and the more famous ones are Wang Yibo. There are also Han Gang, Wang Minghao, Wu Zhuanyi, Fan Chengcheng, etc., as well as 71 trainees. That is to say, Wang Yibo has done the other 65 by himself, and it can be seen that there is also a huge income disparity between idols. Then the problem comes, a company has limited resources. Who are you throwing at? Depending on what the boss thinks, it is also luck from a certain angle. Even if Lehua is successfully listed in Hong Kong, the money from financing may not be able to hold a second Wang Yibo. Lehua's successful listing may become more and more rich, but it has been accused of bringing the trend of domestic entertainment star chasing. Lehua's successful listing shows that it is a very good company. However, Lehua's influence on society has actually been controversial. Some people say that Mango Channel advocates entertainment first and star chasing atmosphere. In fact, the rise of star chasing is closely related to Lehua. Lehua is the first company to introduce the trainee culture of Korean entertainment's men's and women's groups into the mainland. Probably from that time onwards, various group drafts in the mainland have sprung up like mushrooms after rain, and they are out of control. However, the quality of these created idols is uneven, but because of traffic, Continuing to impact the ecology of traditional internal entertainment, there are many male and female protagonists with extremely poor acting skills on the screen. This is not the worst is the aforementioned breeding problem. These idols all needed fan votes at the beginning, and they were not banned until Qingling. Before Qingling, fans became leaks and were cut off wave after wave. Recently, Ding's Marin broke out. One of his fans properly voted 3 million for him. This is just the tip of the iceberg. As an entertainment company, Lehua focuses on making idols. And what do these idols bring to society? I believe everyone has the answer, so even if this company is listed, how will people evaluate it?